Okay, guys. Welcome back. Well, I wouldn't say welcome back. First of all, I haven't made a video in what, like, a few months now, maybe a month now from now, because I know um, I've been busy with a lot of stuff at school, so I do apologize a lot. Um, and yes, I know I am pretty slow at my uploading time, especially. So, I I am very sorry. But right now, uh, I'm gonna explain about Dehya. A lot of people say that she's not the 5 star that we typically wanted. That Mihoyo kind of gave us a little early April Fools, like a lot of YouTubers have mentioned that I've watched. She's just really that she's a really her aesthetic as a character, her design and all that it's on point. It is wonderful. It's beautiful. Uh, yeah, if you know what I mean. But then also she uh she is not like a DPS pyro character like we all have imagined, and that everybody in the community of Genshin Impact has led to this point where it's super furious, kinda in a way, and just outrageous to see her mediocre damage. Like, look at this. Well, I can't really show you damage. I'm just showing the. But it's not like she's really meant for damage. She is for sure, but like, it's just her playstyle. If a lot of you prefer her as like a really just casual type character to play, I would say a lot of characters, especially if I show you, if I go to my character, I think it's archive. Is it archive? I think it's archive. Yeah. So like I don't have a lot of these other characters, but if you like other characters, they have like a certain way you want to play them, or like if you just enjoy them, really. And Genshin is really just about that game, just where it's it's really just a type of game where you can just kind of relax, play for fun, really. Nothing too crazy meta-wise. If you're like if you're like me, I just like playing for the story. And I had a teacher in my journalist class, entry into journalism. She was fascinated about the story of Genshin Impact, and like all how you start from the game and how it builds up to a certain point where you're in like different regions. Like if you play through the game, you already know like a lot of the stuff here. Like you have Sumeru, you have Leeway down here, you have Monostat up here in the region, and then you have Izazuma, which is literally right about down here throughout. And yeah, it's very like that. But today, I'm gonna explain her kit. Oh, the best I can for her kit. I haven't really built her yet. I told her yesterday. There'll be a little short clip at the end, um, and it wasn't really that great. But I did when I originally pulled for on her banner, I wasn't lucky, and I pulled a Mona. So my Mona is a C2. If I can show you right here, really quick. Right here, yeah, C2 Lunar Chain. But honestly, when I get stuff like that, when I don't get a certain character, I don't get. It's like it's okay. It's like next time, next year or so, they'll come back around. It's not like it's a big deal, but like if it's a character that you really want, then it's kind of just like it's kind of sad and disappointing. But let's get down to business here, shall we? So her kit really uh, revolves, not kit, but I'll just okay. I'm like going all over the place. I'm sorry. So we're just gonna level her up. So and then I'll explain it. Sorry if I'm just going all everywhere in the place. So forgive me. And, yes, I pre-farmed these materials ages ago, so I think a lot of you who play Genshin Impact, or who at least plays it like free-to-plays or so, or at least people that pre-farm for a certain character they want to roll. And, yeah, that's what I did. I do a lot for a lot of the characters. I do it for some of the characters I enjoy. I see. Yeah, that's a lot. So I'm just gonna go with Perfect Blood throughout. And a lot of my friends, again, I mentioned like this many times before in my videos. I think in my videos somewhere. Um, yes, I am straight up I'm a bit sweaty when it comes to like grinding materials for characters, reaching to level 90 just within like a day, without having to farm consistently over and over, like just to get their levels. Okay, she's at level 70. Can get at level 80. This should be close to getting here. And yes, I did farm a little bit of extra books and all that stuff for like other characters.com. I don't think I'm gonna phone Shenhao or Aika with the primo gems I have. I burned through all my primo gems to get Dehya. She really broke my wallet, uh, in a way, which is really sad. But I mean, it's not bad. Just getting her home. So got her home. So that's all that matters. So, okay, now she's at level 90. Then we're gonna do her talents. We're just really just gonna focus on these two. Her main normal attacks don't really matter that much because they're well, her plunge attack by far is high, but these two are probably one of the most mandatory because I think it's the talents. Oh, statistics are being targeted. Okay, apparently I guess they don't really have anything for her to do much about it. So we're just gonna swing with what's more important. It's really her burst and her skill by the most part here. Let's just see how far I can get. And then we'll see how much I have left, and I'll just boost it all into her. Because if you look at her plunge attack ratio damage is a pretty high number compared to all throughout her normal attack patterns and stuff like that. So we're gonna max out as far as we can. Here's the thing, I didn't know where to get this because I was literally looking all over YouTube and I couldn't find it. And me being the idiot I am, let me level this up this far. Hold on, before I show you. Whoever like wants to find those, you probably already found those before I have. So where that item is from Scaramouche, where they show you that boss, he's right here. He's literally right here. Scaramouche's boss fight is right here, and I didn't realize it until last month ago. My idiot brain didn't see this, and I thought this was a regular domain or something. Like I cleared out already, and yeah, I missed out on that many days ago. So yeah, that's a oof moment. That's a bruh moment right there. But yeah, okay. So this is how far I've gotten now. 677 on her talents. So basically, yeah, her normal attacks are pretty much self-explanatory. Her plunge attack is pretty much the same as you see a lot of in the demo or in the what do you call it? Or the trailer, or not trailer. It's the what's it called? The live stream. My God, I couldn't like the Genshin's live stream or when they stream on like Genshin characters and content for like new Genshin characters and content, stuff like that, or the updates. So this is just her normal tag, just really simple, really straightforward, nothing too crazy. It's really cool though. I like her normal attack attacks actions. They're just pretty cool. Although they won't hit as hard. It's just really cool. So if anyone really just appreciates this type of stuff, you know, the small stuff matters. This is basically what it is. Now, going from her normal attacks, we have our Molten Inferno. So basically, this I won't go too crazy on it. You probably seen many people talk about this stuff, and yeah, it's like a fire. It's a ring of fire. Sorry, my brother was interrupting my recording, but back to it. So really, basically, it's just her molten Inferno is basically a ring of. It's like a ring of fire. It will show a ring of fire, and basically, right here it says as the skills are aware. If you're aware of the, you know, the writing, the info, literally just right there. It's like it deals AoE power damage and creates a field known as Fury Sanctum. I think you said. I probably pronounced that wrong, but it's and basically it's like if you can image like Yoimiya's burst in a way, because how Yoimiya's burst works is if it's you have to switch a character, you have to switch her off field for someone else, and then her burst will activate when another character in your party will attack that target with her burst, like her mark, her firework mark, or whatever it's called. I don't know, but basically it's like this, and this is what it is. And then if you hold, it shows that. And basically this skill gives you a temporary shield, not shield in a way, but like basically invincibility for about 9 seconds for whoever's on the field and whoever's like within the circle. So if you were to switch to a different character, like let's say like Zhao or whoever, and then basically Zhao has that 9-second invulnerability of not taking like any knockback damage. He can just kind of just power through in a way, and it's like it's just like that. Overall, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's pretty simple stuff here, and basically, I can't scroll. Basically, Fire Sanctum right here down here says when an opponent within the Fairy Sanctum field takes damage, the field will unleash a coordinated attack of dealing fire damage. This is based on her max HP. So basically, she's like another Zhongli, max HP build. Oh god, excuse me. And yeah, this FX is 2.5 every second. And if we bring, actually we don't. I'm not gonna bring, but you get the you basically get the gist of it, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy over it, but you probably already know. And then her burst is the most. It's the most best thing of her, really. She doesn't really use a weapon. She doesn't really use like a or anything. Her burst is when she uses her fists. So basically, both her hands, and then she just goes into this like this striking mode, like just multiple punches one on one. And then it's like, yeah, it's like that, and it's called Leonine Bite. I think she said Leonine Bite. I might have butchered that, but it's so let me let me go and fill up her burst, and I can kind of show you. I know I only just pulled it yesterday, so yeah, just bear with me. And what she really lacks most is like her we'll just do Bennett and then use Johnson. Bennett, we'll just do Bennett. Shangling. Who else gives like good power energy? Like I don't know who. I guess we'll just do Young Fei, and we'll just use, since she has energy issues a lot of the time. Thank God to me when I pull previous weapons for 4 stars, not 5 stars, but I can use. Even though she might not hit super hard, but I could use this from the battle pass. I was gonna think of infusing this with my other one, but maybe I don't know. We'll see. We can use this. So Fenovia's Greatsword is a wonderful 4-star weapon. A lot of the Fenovia set weapons are probably one of the best ones by far. Even though they don't do anything too crazy in damage, that's really good for like any energy consuming character for bursts, especially like Zhongli's burst or Dehya or any other character that has energy consumption issues. And I think it will tell me. Does it tell me? Does it tell me her like burst cost? I think it's like around 90 or so. I don't know too much. But let's go and go find some opponents really quick to beat down on for some just energy particles. And I really don't know where to go, honestly. I just need a lot of enemies. That's really it, so I can get just a load of particles. But I really don't know where. I really don't know where. We'll just go somewhere random. Let's go. Oh my god, like I'm indecisive. I don't know where to go. I'm actually. Oh my god. Like I'm just trying to think of like a good group of enemies, so you can kind of see how Dehya's burst is. I know a lot of you people probably have already seen it, which it's it's understandable. But I'm just gonna show you anyway because personally for me, I've been stuck with pyro characters ever since like the game launched, and I am a fan of a lot of the pyro characters that have come out throughout the year, throughout the 2 years I've played this game. So maybe it's more than 2 years now, since maybe it's not 3 years. Maybe I could be wrong. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Let's just go here. Maybe some enemies over here. I'm sorry if this is really boring. I know that I'm kind of new. I'm kind of new to this stuff still, kind of processing how to make better videos, edits, and stuff like this. So please do bear with me. I hope to be better at this as I grow, as I learn. So please do bear with me. I do appreciate a lot of the people, especially from my channel and from those I've mentioned, that have given me great support so far. So thank you very much. So let me see if I can find us an enemy. Yeah, maybe it'll slime. We'll just test it out on the slimes here. So basically, let me show you what her skill does. So her skill, if you put it down, I think if they attack you, you're basically invulnerable for 9 seconds. Yeah, see? Basically, I'm not getting knocked around. Well, except that time. But I guess that 9 seconds was already up by the time then. And we can see her normal attacks in action. Yep, that time with when you saw that little like flash of pyro, light or fire, whatever you guys want to call it, that was basically from her skill. And basically anyone that attacks within that circle will that 2.5 seconds that I mentioned in her skill, that's what it is. There we go. Okay, so I won't do too much damage because I don't have any artifacts on her or whatever. So, but I'm just gonna show you her burst. I'm just gonna show it over here just for fun because I want to. And I'll probably like a load of people are bored of seeing the burst animation multiple times. So we're gonna go this and just go to town. Yeah, see that 2.5 seconds right there. There it is. Go again. Yeah, so that's basically what her burst is. Yeah, as long as you can keep that pyro, those particles flying, then you're fine with her. So if not, then you're basically kind of in trouble if you're just playing her as the main DPS. And check this out. It looks pretty funny how she just mines the crystal chunks with her hands instead of her sword. Oh, I guess not that time, because I'm holding circle. But yeah, that's basically her like entire kit in a way. So, like her talents and whatnot. I'm pretty sure it's pretty self-explanatory for some people, for sure, who've played this game, especially more than I have, maybe. But even probably then, it's basically pretty simple for her. Her burst here, which is bite, lean on bite, and then molten inferno is your skill. And then yeah, again, the normal attacks are pretty much simple and self-explanatory right here. Simple as that. And then yeah, so that's basically kind of like the, I guess basically in my opinion, the pros are like if you really enjoy a character that you want and you play, then go ahead. It's really you who decides if it's good or bad. But really, it's like yeah, it's really just up to you to decide. Like it's just the character that you want, and it's just to have, just to really have fun. And that it's just like she's just a really fun character. Even a lot of the other characters, especially like some characters I don't like, a lot of people love to play them, so I respect that a lot, very so. Um, and yeah, it's just really that, and I know I'm not being too like crazy about like being so info-y about like this type of stuff, but like really, it's just really like any character you pick or play, it's just really up to you to decide. It's like he or she is so cool or so fun to play, and then like if like I guess kind of for meta type gameplay, I don't do that a lot, but like it really depends on where she puts herself on like a tier list of a lot of pyro characters, because her damage is kind of mediocre. Her damage is like, it's like if you were to like compare it to like Hu Tao de Luke, or like maybe even I guess in my personal like not like in a way like even Yoimiya, because like those three, they can dish out some really good damage, even if Yoimiya is even a single targeted DPS kit. Though even she still is pretty good regardless of being a one target user for a lot of things. For Dehya, it's kind of the same thing, because like her pros are like her character design, her combat, and like just like playing her, and like her skill, her burst and stuff like that. That's kind of like the pros. There's probably more to it. I don't know too much, but I'm just going off of what I know by my own part. And then her cons are really I've watched YouTubers a lot about her and like what she lacks in. Like even with Sino, like Sino had some trouble with a lot of stuff, and he got a buff recently, I think. And Dehya is probably gonna be the same, but we don't know when that's gonna ever happen. That's probably gonna be within a year, maybe, or a month or so. I don't know. That's really up to you to decide that, or up to really Mihoyo to decide that, to really decide it. So, I guess we'll be waiting for that Dehya buff. For all my Dehya lovers out there, especially I am also one. We will have to wait and see what she comes up with, and hopefully she is more reliable for combat efficiency and dishing out OP damage, which I've known people can do even with what she lacks in. But if she gets better, that's even great. That's gonna be wonderful for a lot of us playing her. Whoever likes her, or whoever just enjoys her play style. Yeah, again, back to the cons. Yeah, so a lot of things that I've seen players, YouTubers mention a lot is about if you're gonna do like vape damage and so on. So let me aside these two real quick. So basically, I'm not gonna put them on team, but I'm just gonna show you. So basically, Yelan here, our 5-star Hydra waifu, and our boy Shinsho, their bursts you can't use them when she's within Dehya's burst, because it doesn't really apply to I guess like normal attacks like any other character in this game. So if you ever pull her and you realize you can't vape with your 2 favorite characters or your favorite waifu, don't use Jelan or don't use Shinsho's burst, because they don't really work with Dehya's burst. So that's the downside. That's one of the cons. A lot of it really is for most Hydra kids, like Barbara. Maybe you can use Barbara because her skill covers your enemies in Hydro status, or even Mona. Mona works pretty good, I think. I've seen a couple. Maybe Saganomi Kokomin. Maybe some other Hydra cards, as long as it doesn't apply to like attacking like bursts, like Yolans or Xingqius. As long as that's something that can affiliate with Hydro and like proc Hydro status, like like Mona's skill, uh, Kokomin's skill, or Barbara's skill. So as long as like it's the kind of like skill wise, then you're fine really. Or even Kaya's skill works too, because it's a cryo, so cryo works also. We don't really have a lot of cryo characters other than the ones we've seen, like Changyun, Aloy, and Diona, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so really, if you're gonna really try to do like bait or melt damage, then the best outcome for that would be Mona, Kokomin at most, Kaya for sure, and Barbara. So it's like 4 options you have here. Or if you want to like go like a little explosive firepower, or like fire making some explosions, then maybe Fischl would also work too. I think Beta would also work because their shield as well. So that'd be some fun team comps, or even like Cookie Shinobu's skill would also work very well to make a little bit of an explosive entry. So yeah, those like are a couple characters I would mention playing with. Like just have fun and try to make them work. It's not like it's gonna be too crazy or anything, but like, in a way it's just like that. It's just you need to find a balance between your main DPS, their energy efficiency, their energy consumption, the gain their energy back, and like how you gonna set your team. How's it gonna go? Like you're gonna do like Mona's skill, then do this, do that, and then Dehya, or just like kind of just go on the whim, just kind of just go without even knowing, just spit everything out at the enemy, just go ham. Just go on a rampage of just epic proportions and just do nothing and don't care about any of your safety and your sanity, and just eliminate all your foes before their eyes. And yeah, that's really all I really have. Other than that, what else can I talk about? Artifact wise, for her, I haven't really grind too much, but like the best one I've seen people use, or at least like only like one YouTuber I've seen use, is probably the best one is Emblem of Separate Fate. Given that her burst is the main priority, so basically if you want to DPS her, then this would be kind of like your go-to artifact mostly. Maybe you can do some like 2-piece sets, but probably that would work, but it wouldn't give you the best results in a way. So I would suggest you run Emblem of Separate Fate, because that 4-piece set right there, if you look, it's an increased elemental burst by 25% of energy recharge. A maximum of 75% damage bonus can be obtained in this way. So basically, as long as this bursts, like, so basically when you have this 4-piece set, your burst damage does 25% more, does 25% more damage of the energy recharge, and you can get even more damage bonus following that 75%, and it can be easily obtained in a way like this. So I might have just confused you, but I think you can understand kind of where I'm going at. So yeah, so that's like that basically. So even that, that's really about all I have for Dehya. Anything else really, I don't know. I'll probably do what I'll probably end up doing later somewhere, hopefully, like if I have time. I'll probably do some team comps and see how that works, and I'll share it with you guys and see which ones you like enjoy watching me play, run as. But that'll be probably for a while before I can get artifacts going, so I'll probably have to really just work on that stuff. So that will have to be another video for sure. So I hope that you guys do enjoy this little Dehya guide video. I know it's not much, I know it's nothing too crazy with info, but I hope you really just kind of get the layout of her kit, of how I explained it. Hopefully, I hope it's not too confusing. So I do really appreciate it if you guys would hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and the like button, and it would really help me to see if you guys if you want any more content like this. Like, I could try doing like character builds, talking about like recent characters I've played with builds. So like even Eula or anyone else you'd like prefer me to really explain into my own, in my own way of like the kits and builds and stuff. I could do that, and if you guys want to see me talk about a certain character, um, I'll try my best to really, lay it down for you guys, a foundation in a way where you can understand the character's basics and like where you need to farm, what you need to really farm, what you need to look at, what you need to prioritize, and stuff like that. So I really do hope this video did help you. If it did, then leave down a comment or so that you like Dehya or whatever it is, helps you in the video, and this will let me know if this has helped you a lot at all, and very so. I will continue to do my best to upload stuff like this, but there's no guarantee I will try to keep up. I'm kind of just everywhere. I'm still taking my time to figure out stuff, how to load and how to do all this stuff. So I do really appreciate you for being patient with me, hopefully. And I will continue more like this throughout, even the game I play here, and probably some other more RPG games especially. So I do appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and have a nice and lovely day. This might be it. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Ah, he's asleep, god damn it. Yes! I got her! Ah, dude.